Graphics here, and we are back with another episode of... I almost defaulted to MC Eternal. We are back with another episode of Robot Daycare. And we're continuing our story of our three scientists taking care of their baby little robot Nano and seeing how their lives play out as tales and events play out after the loss of their fourth companion, Lilium. Why don't you sit down in bed already, Nano? I'll fetch the charger from the supply box. Affirmative. O digs through the various cables inside the box while Nano attempts to climb up his bed. But unfortunately... Is something wrong? The bed is too high for Nano to climb up. Nano requires assistance. Sorry, Nano, I didn't think about your height. Give me a second, alright? Setting timer for 1 second. That's a dick move. Oh, it is time to help Nano onto bed. That's not what I meant by give me a second. What did O mean then? It's a figure of speech. It basically means that you have to wait a little bit before someone has time for you. Understood. How long is a little bit? Definitely more than a minute. I'd say a minute, maybe. I mean, more than a second. A minute, maybe. Nano has saved the duration a little bit as 1 minute in the databank. Good enough. But I have your charger now, so you don't have to wait anymore. O tucks the charger under his arm and walks over to Nano, lifting him up carefully and placing him onto the left side of his bed. Thank you for the assistance, O. You're welcome, Nano. Why is O smiling? Oh, well, because I'm happy. What is making O happy? Simple. You are. How is Nano making O happy? By just being here, I'd say, you're cute, and cute things make me smile. You're also kind of my child. It feels nice to have something to protect. Nano is glad to make O feel positive emotions. I'm not strong enough for all this wholesomeness. You should recharge and I should sleep. Let me tuck you in. O instructs Nano to lay his head down on the pillows. He plugs one end of the charger into the power outlet next to the headboard and the other into the port hidden underneath Nano's shirt collar. Afterwards, O takes the blanket off the foot of the bed and tucks his robot child in lovingly. Are you comfortable like this? Nano is cushioned properly, risk of external damage while charging is minimized. Satisfied with the reply, O gets up and changes into his PJs and to join Nano. Once under the same blanket, he begins to think back on everything that has happened this day. Nano recommends choosing standby mode or turning the system off for more effective charging. Right, you can't do that by yourself. L should have included that functionality. Wait, I'm nagging again. This is going to be hard to unlearn. Why does O wish to unlearn nagging? Because it spreads negativity and makes others feel frustrated or sad, and well, you know what being sad can lead to by now, right? Sadness can lead to tears, harming oneself, and... That's enough, I didn't actually want to know. Noted. Is O ready to change Nano's mode for efficient charging now? Oh yes, of course, give me a second. Timer set for 1 minute. My bad, I'll do it right now. Oleander sits straight on the bed and shifts his upper body so he can slide the blanket off at Nano. He unbuttons his shirt enough for the standby and power button to be accessible, but instead of pressing one of them, Oleander finds himself lost in thought again. Listen, Nano, I truly want to apologize for what happened earlier today. Please specify which event O is referring to. When you tried to cry. It's my fault you even thought of doing that, and it's also partially my fault you were sad. So that is why I want to apologize for her. Can you accept my apology, Nano? O has nothing to apologize for. Nano appreciates the chance getting to learn what it means to experience sadness and happiness. Happiness? Nano feels happy now. It's nice to see that you could gain something positive from all this, Nano. I think we all did in the end, even if the circumstances were rather rough. In some way, you also taught us something. Is O certain? Nano was built to learn, not to teach. Considering that we made you, it's odd to think that you could teach us anything new. But without you, L, S, and I probably would have never forgiven each other. We probably would have never realized that we needed to. That's what we owe to Lilium. Nano is happy to help his parents. Parents, huh? Still feels unusual. Anyhow, for now, you should finally sleep. Can I turn you off, Nano? Yes. Alright then. O's finger hovers over Nano's power button. Good night, Nano. Good night, O. Nano recommends sleeping for at least 7 hours for a proper rest. I'll try. Finally, the power button is pressed and Nano shuts down. O can't help but smile at the mix of emotion he feels as he lays down again, closer to Nano than before. Good morning, Nano. Can you see everything properly? Good morning. Oh, running visual check. Please stand by. Nano's vision is at 100%. That's good to hear. Let me run a quick mobility check too. Let me lift you off the bed. Affirmative. O carefully lifts Nano up and lets his feet settle on the ground before him without letting go completely. Is your body fully balanced? Can I let go? Gyroscope is fully balanced. O can let go of Nano with no risk of damage. Alright, there you go. Nano performs standard mobility check. Affirmative. Nano begins to move all his body parts one after one, starting to roll his head and finishing by taking a few steps on the spot. Mobility check complete. Nano's body is at 100% functionality. Great, I'm glad yesterday's incident didn't leave any traces on your hardware. Nano recommends a software checkup. L said that he wanted to do that earlier, actually. I suppose it does make sense, especially now that you're suggesting it too. Earlier, Elle and I had breakfast together while you were still asleep, or well, turned off. That was the first time we ate together willingly, and that feels like forever. It was a welcome change. O was smiling. Does that mean being with Elle makes O happy? I wouldn't go that far, although we do get along significantly better than before. O, we should move it. S has been quadruple texting me saying he's tired of waiting for us. Why is he being so impatient? He says he feels awkward around all the couples in the park. And our arrival would make it less awkward. Don't ask me. Good morning, L. Good morning, Nano. You doing alright? Nano's hardware functionality is at 100%, however, a software checkup is recommended, just like I said. O has been informed, Nano, about your suggestion. Oh. Awkwardness detected. Should Nano play music to ease the mood? No thanks. I'll give you a checkup this evening, okay? Nano has set a reminder for software maintenance at 18 o'clock. Can't we do it a little late? What's that stern look for? We shouldn't teach Nano your work ethic, or lack thereof. Okay, Mom. Anyway, we should head out before S dies of loneliness or something. L and O quickly slip on their shoes and walk the short distance toward the park close to the campus. Nano walks between them, holding each hand of his dad's for safety purposes, both had said. Took you long enough. I thought it was going to grow roots. Good morning, S. Good morning, Nano. But no good morning to the two of you making me wait. You could have just had breakfast with O and me, and you know we wouldn't have had to wait here the ungodly amount of L pulls out his phone to check the time. 24 minutes. Very long 24 minutes. Nano has categorized 24 minutes as a long period of time. It's not that long at all. Delete that. Nano has deleted the aforementioned categorization. What matters is that we're all here now. No? That's right, we all have an urgent matter to discuss. Why is Nano still wearing that boring, oversized button-up shirt? My apologies, I forgot the huge collection of toddler clothes readily available in my room. Then why do you give him clothes in the first place? Aren't most robots naked anyway? You're getting way too worked up about fashion again. Nano, do you even feel comfortable in that thing? I'm sure it is sufficient in hiding protecting Nano's control panel, so Nano feels comfortable. Wouldn't you like something a little cuter or cooler or whatever style you're into? Nano does not understand what S is talking about. You're not alone. I don't think Nano cares about what he's wearing. S. I have to admit though, more fitting clothing might be good for Nano. Huh? See? O gets it. I mean, we wouldn't actual clothing for children make Nano appear more like a human child. Is that what we're trying to achieve with this project? Is it not? So it's officially turned into a parenting assignment. You two are way into this. O and me agreeing on something seems like the day is getting back on track after all. You two look awfully self-satisfied. Something wrong with that? Please, not in front of the children. No. Nano, how do you feel about us buying some new clothes for you? Nano will partake in any activity his parents tell him to. Now, do you just sound like we're forcing you? It's for his own good, and that's what being a parent is all about. But before we go, I have a little present for you, Nano. What is a present? I'll show you. There we go. So, a present is a blue hat. Not quite. It's a thing someone buys or makes for someone else. I didn't want people to look at you weird when you're shopping. That's why I bought you this hat while L and O were eating breakfast. You went shopping just so you could do more shopping? Don't tell me you're actually surprised by that. Why would people look at Nano weird? I was worried people would comment on your horns or something. They're antennae, and they're cute. I'm unsure if the public would agree. Let's play it safe, alright? Nano is grateful for his present if it helps him stay safe. You're absolutely welcome, Nano. Now let's get moving. And with this, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. Let's save. Boom. Yes. So, we're getting along farther in our journey. I honestly have no idea how far we can go with this story. I assume we're just barely into the starting stages of everything, so we'll see how this story continues. And if you want to play this game for yourself, I'll leave a link for it down in the description. And as always, I hope y'all have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.